before we begin, what we need to do first is figure out where you are on the map of anxiety with a goal to travel towards the destination of calm and emotional mastery. And so this is why I've developed these 10 questions. 10 very simple questions, and all I need you to do to figure out where you're at is to give each one a score out of 10. Answer each one honestly so we can get a nice measure at the other end of this process, of this course, where you've developed an anxiety antidote for yourself, and then you can see where you've traveled towards calm, towards being grounded and centered, and towards being able to handle life. So let's jump in and let's have a look at the question sheet, which is downloadable at the side of this module. It's a PDF, and this is a question sheet to help you measure where you're at on your anxiety roadmap towards calm. But first, let's get your position on the map, and then we can navigate a way through to calm. And now there you have it. You've got 10 questions there, which we can visit later on to see how you've gone by the end of this course. And we can look at these scores and see how they've shifted around. There might be some areas which you're very adept in, others where you need to do some work, or at least have some more education so that you can start playing with the ideas. The idea here is to give you a roadmap, to let you know that you've moved away from the anxious thoughts and you're moving towards that wonderful place of being grounded, centered, and calm, ready to handle the world. We're not looking to eliminate all anxiety here. We're looking to just measure the anxiety that you don't want in your life. I hope that you now can add up those numbers and give yourself a score out of 100. If it's 20 or if it's 80, it doesn't matter where you are on the map. The reality is, if you're going to travel from point A to point B, you need to know where you are at the start and where you're aiming for by the end. Certainly, if I was to travel out of my street and go to the nearest city, if I turn left instead of right, I would be going further away from my destination. And so this is what we need to figure out. Are we turning left or are we turning right? All this is pinpointing where you're at on your map. And then we'll measure it later. Okay, that's enough measurement now. Let's jump into the course.